miles of land. Marion comes here each day to study a group of 6 juvenile elephants that are learning to adjust to their new surroundings. Tourists are rare here, and the animals are still very wild. Marion is one of the very few humans who knows where to find them and how to approach them. Their territory is more than a 2-hour trek from civilization. Once on site, she still has to locate the group of elephants. Despite their size, elephants are quick and silent. There are only a few scattered clues that lead Marion back to her young protege each day. The 6 young elephants of varying age have now formed one group. Approaching the elephants is Marion's greatest challenge. Long, fruitless weeks and even months of patience were required before Marion actually managed to observe the elephants for the first time. And even today, hidden away in this thick bed of vegetation, the elephants only surface when they choose to. Marion always talks to the elephants. Her voice has a calming effect on them. They know her and tolerate her. She observes the elephants every day for 5 to 6 hours.
Cheeky is apart from the others, distance 3, secretion 2. She seems very nervous today. She's turning away slowly. Tiny and baby, distance 1 from each other. They're feeding on pterocarpus. Cheeky seems very nervous today.
The 3 smaller ones, Raisin, Careful, and Peanuts, used to be very calm in Marion's presence. But since they joined Cheeky's group 4 months ago, she's had difficulty approaching them when they're all together, mainly because Cheeky makes them nervous. This new phenomenon is creating problems for Marion's research. She must now rehabituate them to her presence, a difficult task that could take months. Each evening, when Marion returns to camp, she takes notes on her daily observations. This information is important to her research and will help her evaluate the degree to which these young orphans can learn to adapt. Marion needs to see if they recreate a social structure. The regrouping of the elephants at Mokolo is a positive indication that they may be forming a new family unit. Marion is also working on the vocal communication of elephants. Some of their calls have infrasonic components and are often not audible to humans. However, her equipment allows her to pick up these low frequencies. She is particularly interested in stress and danger calls. Day after day, Marion continues her investigation in the heart of this imposing bush. Analyzing vocal communication is very difficult. The elephants pack their information into a few very low frequencies. The cries are easily determined. However, the rumbles are very monotonous with few upper harmonies. A variation in the length of 2 rumbles can have 2 different meanings. Marion would like to measure the difference in stress for the individuals within the Mokolo group before and after they joined together. Despite the extreme conditions involved in Marion's fieldwork, she continues, steadfast and determined. And the elephants make their regular appearances, often taking her by complete surprise. Today, Cheeky is very calm in Marion's presence and is even placing her trunk on Peanut's back. This is the first time Marion has seen any interaction between Cheeky and another elephant. The link between these elephants is slowly getting closer, and they seem less nervous. They may end up forming a stable family unit. Marion takes advantage of every second of observation. These brief encounters are precious, and she can't let anything go to waste. Even if Cheeky appears calm today, no one knows what tomorrow may bring. Elephants are capable of hiding in the bush indefinitely. Marion is aware of the risks and accepts them as par for the course. Marion's work with the orphans from Kruger Park and the other elephants is beginning to pay off. To assure the proper evolution of these infant elephants, their well-being has to be closely monitored from the moment they arrive in their new surroundings. This period is critical to their adjustment. Marion has created an association called the Elephant Management and Owners Association to ensure proper adoption procedures and to monitor standards for adoptive habitats and enclosure facilities.
Hello, George. How are you? Hi, George.
Hi, Marion.
Here at Thorny Bush Game Lodge, the situation has improved.
Nice to see you. How are things?
Very well, man.
Marion has witnessed many problems with translocated elephants. But the elephants at Thorny Bush appear to be an example of a very successful translocation. These elephants are also orphans from Kruger Park. With time, they've managed to create a social structure. Each female has had a baby. One of them is 2 years old, the other 7 months, and the matriarch has just had her first baby 2 months ago. Elephants at Thorny Bush are used to visitors, but their reserve was recently enlarged and they will move to a territory far from humans. Marion's presence is still tolerated. The group goes about its activities without alarm. Elephants don't need to be aggressive to demonstrate their strength. The female didn't put up a fight. This young male chased her away and took her place at the tree she was feeding on. He looked satisfied.